Hey friends, thanks for joining me for another video. Today is Mask Monday, and I hope everybody had a great weekend. And today I'm wearing the last of this 3-mask set that I got at Dollar Tree. This was the set that had the 2-piece masks that were driving me crazy. And this one happened to be just the 1-piece, which I'm relieved. It was a whole lot easier to put on. But guys, this doesn't have a lot of moisture to it. It feels like it's already wanting to lift up, and I just put it on. So yeah, I don't recommend these particular masks. This particular brand, incredible. Yeah, these masks, all 3 of them were duds. Okay, let me talk about a few things that I have used up. Guys, I used up another one of these little Dove sprays. Well, the last one was a degree spray, and it didn't work. I had to reapply 1,000,000 times a day. Same for this one. I think it's just the spray concept does not work for me. Either I'm just not getting enough product applied, even though I spray the heck out of it. I reapply several times a day. I just can't get anything out of these. So no more sprays for me. I know some people love them, but they just don't work for me. But I wanted to get that out of my collection. Guys, I used up this little brush cleaner spray that I got from Shop Miss A. I think this is the only size it comes in, but I would take an industrial size container of it if they had it. This really does prolong the amount of time you can go between cleanings. It works really well, but now you've got to have like a paper towel or a washcloth or something to wipe the brush onto. Once you've sprayed this on it, it's going to be kind of damp, although it dries really fast, which is the whole point of it. So you can get on with using another color eyeshadow or whatever you're cleaning your brush for. But yeah, you've got to thoroughly spray, if I can keep a hold of it, thoroughly spray your brush, and then just go to rubbing it on your washcloth or your paper towel, and you'll see all the makeup coming off, and then it just dries. By the time you're done rubbing it, all the makeup out of it, it's dry. So yeah, this is great. I highly recommend it. I haven't done a Shop Miss A haul in a while. I'm getting ready to do another one soon, and I think I'll reorder this. And if I don't keep it for myself, I'll put it in a giveaway. Nice little product. Okay, y'all, I used up one of these adorable, I only bought this, y'all, because it was just so cute. I wanted to try it. And it reminded me of my childhood. These roll-on glosses. Y'all remember these? These were all the rage. I think Bonnie Bell made one. It was fatter than this, but it was the roller type. And it's just brought back memories of my childhood. I would not buy this again. It's leaky, sticky. Everything that was in my basket with it is sticky now. I used up as much as I could get out, and all that's left now is the little dots, the little balls that make it so cute. There's very little product in here, and yeah, it's not very hydrating, but it smells wonderful. Just not hydrating. You have to put on a ton of it. Leaky. I don't recommend this one. Cute, but I don't recommend it. Okay, I used up one of these Wish hand sanitizers. You can get these off Shein. You can get them at Five Below. Five Below has a whole gamut of scents, but this particular one, Black Plum and Vanilla, was out of this world. If this was not full of alcohol and so drying, I would have sprayed it all over my body as a perfume. This smells fantastic. In fact, it smells better than the ones I've gotten from Touchland, and they're really good. So yeah, in fact, but I'm not buying any more Touchland, at least not for a long, long time. I've got so many of these little bitty hand sanitizers that are dupes of it from Dollar Tree. No. But anyway, really nice little hand sanitizer if you can find this scent at Five Below. Okay, this was a pretty little lip gloss, and I used quite a bit of it. You can't tell, but I used quite a bit of it. But it's just gotten old. This is no longer available on Temu. And I used up several of these. This one I just didn't happen to get through. I've had it in my bathroom in my lip product drawer and forgot about it. It was in the back. And so, yeah, now it's just probably 3 years old now. We're pushing it. So I'm done calling this done. Was really pretty, though. Guys, this is a huge disappointment. This Fresh Sugar Lip Oil, this is a Sephora product. And I found it on their clearance page. But when I got it, I don't know, I just didn't want to use it right away when I got it, and I should have opened it and smelled it, because y'all, it smells straight up like Play-Doh or like crayon wax. It stinks. It stinks so bad I can't even stand to get it near my face, and I'm not really like sensitive to smells. But I looked it up. What does that Play-Doh scent mean? And this came up, this particular gloss, and it said that means it has gone bad. That, yeah, the ingredients have turned, so it's not safe to use. So it's a brand new gloss in a beautiful color, or lip oil rather, and I can't even use it because ugh. Okay, so that was a disappointment, really sad. Okay, y'all, this Fenty Beauty, it was really good. Y'all, this is a nice mascara. On me, it smudges if I don't seal it in with a waterproof mascara, but this mascara gives your lashes fullness, length, mostly fullness, but it's a really good one. I used up this little sample really fast. And yeah, no complaints there. Recommend that one. If you can find it on sale, jump on it. Or this little size in Ipsy Drop Shop or an add-on, jump on it. Okay. This is my Holy Grail foundation that I used up. As you can see, I made a mess. I took off the top. I did everything I could to get all of it out. But yeah, I will buy this again for sure in the future. This is the Maybelline Super Stay Lumi Matte 30 Hour. It wears so beautifully. It doesn't even feel like you have makeup on. It just feels like skin. It's not heavy. But it lasts. It holds up to heat and sweat. I just love this stuff. I think Krusty Kristen tried it and did not care for it and was going to give it away to one of her sisters or something, or pass it on to somebody. But this is my Holy Grail. And like I said, I have a little personal, I'm not going to turn into a project panner, but I do have a little personal goal now that I'm trying to use up at least 75% of my stuff before I declutter it or throw it away or what have you. And so anyway, I've got some other foundations to work through. Like it or not, I'm going to work through at least most of them before I order this again. So yeah, but it's a fabulous foundation. Woo! And it doesn't ever make me look dry. Okay, did I already mention this or no? Okay, no, I didn't. This is, I used up one of these guys, these cute little Ordinary dupes that Dollar Tree has had. And I just hauled several of them the other day, and I think I'm going to put most of them in giveaways. But yeah, y'all, there's not much product in here. It tastes and smells wonderful. It comes out completely white. And y'all, when you get to the end here, this is that plastic that's kind of hard, and it takes some elbow grease to get the last of the product out. I'm squeezing as hard as I can. It's going to take 2 hands. But there it is. It's just white. So, but it just goes on clear. Once it's, you know, once you apply it across your lips, it's just clear. This is a really nice little lip oil gloss, whatever they're calling it. What are they calling this? Squalene, amino acid. Hydrating lip balm. So it's a balm is what they're calling it. And yeah, it's not sticky. It's hydrating. It's a lot better than this one. It's a whole nother level from this one. I don't recommend this at all. These are really good and cute. But just remember that when you get to the end, it's a little tough to get it out. But totally worth it and just adorable and fun to use. Guys, if you are a frequent reapplier like I am, because I just have a really dry mouth because of medications I take, you'll probably use this little bugger up in a week. But really nice. Guys, I used up some of, or as much as I'm going to, of this What's Up Beauty liquid blush. It comes in this Charlotte Tilbury-like puff applicator. These are so messy. I just don't like them. Y'all, I'm just not a fan of cream products. And at my age, I really should be. Because apparently, as you age, cream products are more flattering because they're not as drying as powders. But I just don't care for them, especially this style of, you know, applicator. It's just too messy. But it was a beautiful color, but just too messy. And I'm just going forward, I'm not going to be using these. I'm getting ready today to put a bunch of or put a few things, I don't know how much I'll get to, but a few things on eBay. And going forward, when I receive anything like this in subscription boxes or calendars, whatever, I'll be passing them on. I'll be selling them or giving them away. Y'all, this was another very disappointing lip oil, but it had not gone bad. This is Fenty Ice. Also, I got it on clearance. Now they're back to regular price. They reduced them for a while, but now they're back to regular price on the Sephora site, even though they're having a sale right now. So if you want something from Sephora, now's the time to get it. But this Fenty Ice, it tastes and smells straight up like Bengay, Icy Hot, just any of those, you know, pain rubs. It stinks and it tastes horrible. I mean, it tastes like straight up eating Bengay. It's the worst thing I have ever experienced it, but I worked my way through it as much as it's all sticky because this gloss that was in my basket and got everything. I'm gonna have to run this to the dishwasher now. But anyway, yeah, it tastes horrible, but I made my way through it. It's a nice hydrating gloss. It's not sticky. It lasts a while, but yeah, I just can't get past the smell and the taste. The taste was more offensive than the smell, and I'll never order this one again. And it's just this particular line she has, the ice line, that has that awful menthol thing happening. Okay, this is my last thing here, guys. This AOA Studio Lash Luxe is a waterproof mascara in black. I used this a couple of times and it just smudged something awful. I mean, usually you can trust a waterproof mascara of any brand to not give you raccoon eyes. But this one did not hold up. I mean, and I didn't even do anything to prompt it to smudge. I mean, it's not that hot right now. When I'm out and about, I'm not getting sweaty and everything like I do during the summer. So, I mean, I didn't even do anything to make it start smudging. It just did it on its own. It's just not a very good mascara. So, I will not be ordering this one again. If I order another mascara from Shop Miss A, it'll be a different variety. It definitely won't be this purple Luxe Lash. But anyway, guys, that was kind of all over the place. And this mask is really starting to annoy me. It's very pretty, but it's just so dry. I mean, it's not giving any hydration at all. It's so dry, it just keeps wanting to lift up. It's just kind of sticky. But anyway, so yeah, again, do not recommend those masks. Okay, guys, I think I'm done with this video. I hope y'all have a wonderful rest of your week. I'll see you with something different tomorrow, and I'll see you then. Bye.